Hello everybody and welcome back to Broken Brian, and I want to apologize to all of you watching this video now. It's gonna hurt to watch what we're going to see and what we're going to talk about. It's going to make your head hurt, but we gotta talk about it. Opening this weekend in 600 theaters across the United States. How it got that many is surprising, is a new film coming out called The Carpenter, where Jesus has an adoptive apprentice that's a Viking in Judea, okay? And he's an MMA fighter. Nope. This is 100% real. 100% real. Not even joking a little bit. This is 100% real movie that is opening this weekend. I looked. It's not opening in my city. I didn't think it would. But I did find it in a couple of cities not too far from here. If I really wanted to go, I could go down and watch it. But I really don't want to subject myself to it, but we're going to look at this. I mean, the tagline, the King of the Ring meets the Prince of Peace. I mean, there's so many historical things going on right here. I don't even know where to begin. MMA, Vikings, first century, Israel. I mean, where do I even begin? Oh, this movie is made by Garrett Batty. I'm going to say it's Batty. It may be Beatty. I don't know. A devout Mormon. He has a small handful of indie films. I've never seen any of them. I've never heard of this person before today. And I'm scared to go look at his other work based on this alone, because I'm like, wow. And believe me, I'm one of those people, I've talked about this before. Christian films have two categories. They're incredibly good and wonderful, or they're cringe on a whole nother level. And I think it's due to resources and those that do it haven't grown up in the Hollywood area and getting a lot of the training. But there are a lot of indie filmmakers out there that do good stuff that are incredible, that aren't the Hollywood budget. But it just seems there's two groups. There's the people that just want to make a good Christian movie and have no concept of how to actually pull it off and produce it. And some of it's really good and some of it's really bad. And then you have the Hollywood versions, which are either look really good but are also really cringe. And it's just, there's not a whole lot of mid stuff. It's one extreme or the other. And that's just how it is. This is something else. This is, how would I put this in a nice way? Fanfic? I'm wanting to add the H word to it, but I'm not going to. Although I do feel justified in adding the H word to that. Heretical. But, yeah. And yeah. You know what? Let's just watch the trailer and get it over with. And I apologize for all of you watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance, because your head's going to want to explode. And I'll stop it occasionally to kind of give your mind a break and your eyes a break. But we're going to try to power through this 2.5 minute trailer. And I mean power through. Let's go.
Name? Warren.
Where are you from?
Cana.
You don't look like you're from Cana.
I know where I'm from.
You have to weaken them all, and you win the fight. You cannot fight only with your fists. You must use this organ, too.
You're gonna be Suarez champion fighter. Just don't lose focus.
Use whatever time you have to train and heal. No distractions.
What do you do for work?
I'm an apprentice.
Oh, for who?
Come. Follow me.
Oh my gosh. Come follow me. Wow, they like took it from scripture and pulled it into something non-scriptural that doesn't exist. Don't get me wrong. This makes The Chosen look good. I'm just kidding. I've never watched The Chosen, but from what I've heard, I don't. That was a cheap shot. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said it because I've never watched it. I can't do it. So I shouldn't have said that. My apologies. Should not have said that. Some people love it. Some people hate it. But wow. MMA. This was not the typical fighting style ever in this era. Wrestling, boxing, yes. Martial arts, no. I'm gonna pop back over while we rest our brains on this one. We're almost to the halfway point. Where was it? On this one, it said one reviewer giving it full marks said it was better than Rocky. I'm convinced that's someone who worked on the film. Better than Rocky? I mean, come on. No. No. It is not better than Rocky. It cannot possibly be better than Rocky. Let's keep going. We got a minute and a half left.
Do you think it's true what people say about him?
He's not like anyone I've ever worked with.
Does Carpenter paying him?
He takes care of what I need.
There are many good life lessons to be learned from sport. If this is your gift, can you cultivate it to positively affect those around you? To let your light shine?
Let's throw out the Bible and bring New Age into it. Jesus wants your light to shine. The purpose of our life on earth is to let his light shine through us, not our light. Our light is corrupted and distorted. Oh gosh, we don't want the world to see our light. We want I mean, I promise we will get through this trailer.
Jerusalem Invitational, 400 denarii. None of this is ours if you don't keep fighting.
For that money, I would jump in the fight.
You really enjoy it?
It's not just the fight. It's training, walking out of each fight knowing that I defeated whatever they put in front of me.
You are aware of his miracles?
He's a carpenter, son of a carpenter.
No. Look further.
So why help me? I'm nobody.
You're somebody to me.
Cinematically, the cinematography looks good. I'll give it that. The cinematography looks good. Not a very high polished Hollywood film, but a great look for an independent film. Looks good. The cinematography, yes. Everything else, no. No. I really don't have anything else good to say about it. I mean, it opens this weekend, and it's one of those where, wow, what are we doing? Don't know. What are they doing? This is a... Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of taking properties and exploring things within a certain margin of range. I'm not even sure what I was trying to look for there, but I mean, within certain confines, you know. Fictional, yes. You want to throw Batman in the middle of the Aztecs. Great. Let's see how that plays out. It's fictional. But this involves a historical character. Different rules apply, in my mind, to treating historical properties properly. If it's a fictional, you just got to keep it within the character, established lore, and go for it. I'll give it a chance. This isn't only historical, this is religious, and it's terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to hate on every Christian movie out there, because I don't. There's lots of Christian movies, but there's from a certain point where you have to go, no, you should not make this. If you are truly a Christian and wanting to make a film about Jesus and came up with this idea and no one stopped you along the way, who are you hanging around? I mean, I'm pretty sure if I pitched this movie idea to some of my non-Christian friends, that they would go, what? That sounds stupid. That just sounds just horrible. And sure, it is. It's a lot of things, but representative of Christianity, representative of Jesus Christ, I don't think it is. So I'm going to stop there. But this is just wild that this exists. Don't get me wrong, there's some weird stuff. I mean, you want to get some weird stuff? Go look up Velocipastor. That movie exists. And it's insane. It's insane. Yep, go look it up. I'm not even going to show it, but trust me, it's also one of the movies that I laugh the most at because it is just over the top dumb. I don't think I could get that from this movie. If it at least had comedic value, I'd probably get a little laugh out of it. I don't think I can get that out of this. So that's my take. So for those of you out there that did not know, this movie exists. And it could be near a theater near you. If it is, use your best judgment. That's all I'm going to say. Until next time, my friends, as always, I love you all. and there's nothing you can do about it.